Hello everyone, Gumball here, and welcome back to the Hermit Pack for 1.10.2, where today we're going to work on improving stuff yet again. So, last episode we upgraded our crystals for our generator, so we now have 2. There was enough left over at the end of last episode, which means we can make a total of about 1,000, just under 1,900 RF per tick, which is quite a big chunk of RF. But at the moment, our power transfer unit can only transfer, our energy laser relay even, can only transfer 1,000 per tick, and then there's also a minor drop-off when you use these as well, I believe. So if we want to keep using our wireless power, especially if we want to power the spawner and in future a quarry, I'll have to see how much power that uses, then we're going to need a better power cabling. Or better relays. And for that we're going to need the Empowerer. So a lot of actually additions, including its snazzy new manual, we have yet to explore yet. We can explore, we can open the achievements and stuff, and open the config, and it's all nicer looking, except it says here, Euro... Okay, anyway. We're going to need the Empowerer to make a lot of the stuff from actually additions. If we check the... Oops. Empowerer, it might give us the recipes, maybe? So this is what how it's laid out. You're going to need 5 total display stands and a couple other things. And for these, and with these we can make empowered redstonia, we can make, let's see, empowered palace crystals, empowered diamantine, and iron, and coal, which is void, I think, and emerald. Any others? A lot of emeralds, and everything else. Now, all these empowered crystals, let's see, empowered crystals, we can use redstonia for things like upgrading our drill some more, and then some amazing later game items that are a little bit more complicated. Palace probably isn't used for a lot. No, it's not. Diamantine is used for teleport staffs, upgrading our drill some more, carry around buckets, extreme laser relays and stuff, and then of course there's the coal one and the emerald one. So we're going to need the Empowerer. So to make the Empowerer, we're going to need 4 of these display stands. Now these are going to take aesthetic quartz, which is blocks of quartz, and aesthetic green blocks, which is chiseled quartz blocks. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 multiplied by 5, which is 30 blocks of quartz. So I'll have to get my hands on some of those. A little bit of iron, which I actually need to go mining for, and a little bit of redstonia. So I am going to go get some quartz and some iron. Let's see how much quartz we have at the minute. Let's see, 8. Wow, that's rather pitiful. So I guess I'm going to do a little bit of mining. I'm going to get some quartz, some iron, and we already have the redstone, and we'll see about getting started. Okay, so I'm back, and we should now have everything we need to get working on the Empowerer. There we are. So we're going to need some iron casings and stuff, but the main thing we're going to need to start with are these ethic blocks. So let's throw down our 15 chiseled quartz, boom, and our 15 blocks of plain quartz. There we go, and we should have our ethic quartz. Now to work on these display stands, we're going to need some advanced coils, which are going to take some redstonia and some dark quartz. So I'm going to make a few blocks of redstonia crystals, because we're going to need quite a few of those. Drop them down there, hit the button, there we go. Oop. And we're going to need a total for this of, let's see, we're going to need 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to need a total of 7 advanced coils, I believe. So let's make the basic ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll get our gold nuggets. Let's see. We're gonna need a couple more. Oop. The advanced coils. There we go. We're gonna need a few more nuggets. There we go. Can make those last 2. Oops. There we go, and we're going to need a chunk of Enori crystals. Okay, next up we're going to need 10 Enori crystals, as I was just saying. Just a minor interruption there, but that should be 10. There we go. And with that we should be able to make our stands as well, actually. Let's see. There's the 5 stands we need. There we go. And what are we going to need? Oops. Let's go to the table, see what we need. We're going to need our battery, which is going to take a single battery made into a double battery, which means we need this one to be an advanced coil. We didn't have enough nuggets left over, it appears. So we can make our advanced and then make our battery. There we go. And we're just going to need the core things now, which means some sticks. I think I left them in this chest. 2. We need some wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should do. 5, 6. Pick up sticks. Come on. Come on. And then that's the iron casing. 1, 2. And boom, Empowerer. Okay, and we should have our 4 display stands. So the way this works, I'm going to have to find an area for this to go. I think we can put it at the end here. Nope, the tunnel is 1 too thin. I'm going to put it down here, which isn't the nicest looking place for it. However, I don't really have a very good spot for it. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this isn't going to be symmetrical either, but let's look up the Empowerer. And the setup is a gap of 2 from the Empowerer to the things. So I'm going to go, let's see, we're going to need the first one, so I'm going to put that there. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, that one, 1, 2, that one, 1, 2, that one. Boom! So that's actually a pretty ugly place for it. However, that will do for now. So we're going to want to link this up with some power. And I think we're actually going to need the higher level power transfer than what I was saying earlier. So let's just quickly check the laser relay recipe. This one, empowered diamantine. Yeah, we should be able to get that. That's fine. So that part won't be a problem. Because we're going to have to transfer over 1000. I am going to grab this laser here and take it downstairs. And that'll mean linking it with the thing, which is slightly annoying. So hop down there, chuck that there, grab our laser wrench. And then we're going to have to get in here. Hopefully there's no mobs. I haven't got any lighting in here. I had to battle a creeper earlier. And this should not take too long. 20%, 30%, 40%. So we're going to want to make the quantum quarry from extra utilities 2. Now that's going to take 2000 RF per tick, which if we want to keep that running, plus our ore processing machines upstairs, then we're going to have to make one small generator. We're going to have to make 100 extra RF per tick. We can probably do that with our canola, but not reliably. We want to keep the quarry running. But that should be the Empowerer. I'm not sure of these display stands. They do appear to need power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some energy conduits, which we should have in this bag actually. There we go, 7. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to need 12. So these are going to take some conductive iron, which is iron and redstone, I believe. Let's see. Alloys, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that's what we're looking for. If I've remembered the recipe for conductive iron correctly. This might actually make the wrong thing. Let's check. No, that's conductive iron. So we'll have to let that go. Eventually we'll want to be producing even more power, and I'm not sure if we can do that with a single deep resonance generator. I'm not sure how strong the crystals can get, but at the moment, with both crystals going, it is just under 2,000, which is pretty good. We could probably just run it off of 3 basic coal generators, though we're not getting a lot of coal. What's something that we can easily get our hands on? We're making quite a bit of food, but it won't last very long, so it won't be a continuous thing. Though we could restock on food pretty quickly, pretty easily. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go grab our conduit binder. We're going to need 6. There we go. We can throw that away. That in there, that in there. Blocks in there, sticks in there. Grab the conductive iron, and we'll make 8 more energy conduits. That should be enough. Okay, and now that we have the dyes, there's a few basic things we need. So for diamantine, we just need clay, which we should have a good amount of. So yes, we do. And for Inori, it's a little bit more, actually. You're going to need a snowball, a button, and some cobblestone. Now, I'm not sure I actually have any snow. We're going to need 2 Inori for what we're going to do. So we're just going to need those 2, and 2 buttons. And then I'm going to have to go on a hunt for snow, actually. Now, I have seen some mountains somewhere, so I'm going to go out for those, and then we can get making stuff with our Empowerer. Now, one thing I didn't think of before coming to get this snow, actually, was that I didn't bring a shovel. However, it seems like the drill works as a shovel as well, which I should have already known, considering how it goes through dirt and stuff, but I wasn't sure if it would work on snow. Gladly it has. Does it do a 3x3 on snow? No, so on snow, it doesn't even break nearby blocks, so it's actually safe to use as well. You won't accidentally break anything underneath you or anything. So that should be enough snow. More than enough snow, even. And now we should have everything we need. We'll go back to the base. We're just going to quickly grab some diamonds. So let's see. We're just going to need the 2 for now. And we're going to start empowering a few things. So we're going to need 2 diamonds. Ooh. Why can't I? Shoot. What a waste of power. There we go. 2 diamonds, and we're going to need 2 Inori as well, so that's 2 iron. Throw those down there. That was only the 1. Because I didn't press control. There we go. And now we should have everything for empowering them. So the way this works is we're just going to grab, first we'll do the diamond. We can't do 2 at a time, can we? No. Okay. We're going to need a clay block, which we'll put here, a couple pieces of clay, and the light blue dye. And that should get started. It shouldn't take too long either. There we go. There's our first empowered diamantine. We'll make another one. Just the same way. There we go. And then for the Inori, 1 snowball, 1 cobblestone, 1 button. Let's clear space. Now, for some reason, I also got given an extra... what am I missing? 1 grey dye. I got given an extra free book for actually additions. Need to remember what I'm talking about. That popped into my inventory, so I've got that stored in my bag. I don't know why I have 2 now. I think a few things got reset in the last update with players' profiles, like my map got reset, so I didn't know where any of the mountains were. Just had to head off in a random direction. But yeah, now we have our empowered diamantine crystals. So we should be able now to grab the one back here. The generator should be off, but that looks on to me. That was probably wasting power, probably going nowhere. I'm not sure if the generator does waste power or not. We didn't take any radiation damage. So that hints at not. But let's see, 60, 70, excuse me, 80, 90, 100. There we go. We'll grab our energy laser relay. And we'll have to upgrade this. So we're going to need a couple, 4 pieces of redstonia. We may need to make a little bit more, actually, because we might need the receiving energy relay to also be an upgraded one. Probably, but we'll see if it will still put enough into the spawner. We'll use the spawner as our testing grounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll bring another 4 in the case that we do need more. Let's put that dirt in there. Let's see, so energy laser relay, redstonia crystal, Inori, it's the other way around. There we go, and then we should be able to upgrade that one more time to an extreme energy laser relay. So we'll stick that on the back and hook everything up. Let's see. For now, we'll just hook it up to the spawner. Oh. Boom. There we go. We'll get the spawner started, and we'll turn on the generator. And let's see if that is making us enough power. So that says 900, so it looks like it's getting 900 a tick or something, which suggests to me that it's not quite working, because this one's also going to need to be more powerful. So we're going to stop that, and we will stop the generator for now as well. There we go. We're going to grab this relay, and then we're going to upgrade this one as well. So we're going to need a couple more Inori and a couple more diamantine. I'm going to make those, and then I will be right back. Okay, so that should be everything for the next relay upgrade. Boom boom, extreme energy laser relay, and then that should be it. So let's nip that on top. Make it always active, turn on the generator, link everything up. Somehow not get super hungry. Boom. And it's filling up. Oh my gosh, we're making enough power. We're making over 1,600 definitely. That's going above the max. And that should be spawning. There we go. Do we have anything in the vacuum chest from before? We do. So we're going to need that running for a few, for a little bit. And that should be it. So the next thing we need to figure out now is just a small generator that'll make us that little bit of extra power. Now, Extra Utilities has added generators to its list of mods. So we could just go for a simple coal generator. We could go for an ender pearl one. And then make it so that first we'll make ender pearls, then after that we'll now it actually sounds like the generator does stop when it's full on power as well. That's good to know. We can make ender pearls with the generator, and then with those ender pearls make the last bit of power to make the quarry run for a little bit. I don't know if that's an efficient system at all. It doesn't sound like it. So maybe we'll just have to make some more efficient crystals, which I won't do in an episode. I've spent too many episodes getting crystals. Now, they do still seem to teleport out of here, so there is one more thing we can do this episode. If we go to Ender.io, we can make a inhibitor obelisk. So that's going to take some Solarium, a machine, chassis, and last but not least, an Ender Crystal. Now that's going to take a Vibrant Crystal and an Enderman and a Soul Vial, which we should be able to do with that spawner. Let's see, is there one in here at the minute? Let's see if we can't get him. Oh, there we go, there's an Enderman. What do we have in here? 6 more Ender Pearls. That's working away. That is great. I'm going to leave that for a little bit. We should have an Emerald. Let's see. Should have a few actually. I found a few in the nether. Oops. That was my whole inventory that I just put in there, wasn't it? Yeah, so there's a few things to take out. Clay can go in there. Dyes don't go in there. Those don't go in there. Anything else that shouldn't be here? Gunpowder. And then the snowballs I'll put in the block chest. So let's turn those into blocks. I don't mind the extra 3 being in there. That's a mob drop. And that's a dye. Okay, and then that's a block. There we go. We have our emerald, we have our soul vial. That should go in the machine over here. No, what machine does it go in? The soul binder. Is it an ender pearl? A vibrant crystal. Oh, an ender pearl surrounded by vibrant alloy. I'll go quickly make this, and then I'll be right back. Okay, lucky for us that now we have a good amount of power being generated. We can actually hold up with this soul binder. There we go. There is our ender crystal. We should have the other items we need. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Let's throw this in here. And we can throw this in our bag. And this should mean now that the Enderman will all stay in this room. Now, I'm not sure if this needs power or not. We might just be able to stick it on the ceiling. Let's see. Boom. Okay, that does use power. However, it has power coming from underneath. So that'll work. Yep. And if we show the range, gosh, the range is ridiculously huge and probably could do with being lower. We can turn this on. We'll turn on the generator. And we should get some Endermen spawning in a second. It does still go up in power, just a lot slower. And they cannot teleport. So is this losing power? No, that's going up. So once that's on full power, it will actually be a little bit faster. Oh, and we have a lot of Endermen here. I'm going to turn that off. And then there's one ender pearl. And we'll probably want a sound muffler, which I'm not sure. Let's see. A note block and a piece of wool. We should be able to do that. There's 2 more ender pearls. That adds to the half a stack we already have. But yeah, that stop teleporting thing at least helps to look at it. Now for the sound muffler, we're going to need a note block. And we're going to need a bit of wood. 1 wood short. I'm just going to chop out the bottom log of this tree. We'll probably take it down properly later. There we go. Bit dead sounding outside. That's alright. Do we have a single bit of wool? We made this bed. We should have wool somewhere. No. As in products of any kind. Nope, but we do have nearby sheep, so we can quickly grab that in a second. Let's just make the note block. Let's make a pair of shears, because I don't think I have any. Doesn't look like it. Which is weird, because I should. Probably lying in a chest somewhere. What on earth? Something going on there. I think 2 of my iron just disappeared. Okay, I didn't have any shears. Let's go find a sheep or 3. If we open our map and turn on animals, it should show them. But apparently there aren't any nearby. Let's see, I think sheep were in this direction. There's one right there, and it isn't on the map, which is a bit weird, but there's our sheep. Should be able to muffle some sound now. We might as well run back rather than teleporting. Sure, why not? Have something to eat. If we can get more apples, we can make a lot more of these fruit salads. And now we should have everything we need for the sand muffler. I didn't actually have to come up here. There we go. It doesn't matter what way around it is, it's fine. And then let's go muffle the sound in here. We'll just stick that up here. There we go. And now if it's on, it shouldn't make a load of noise. Let's see, when the thing spawns, 40, 50, we'll turn this off when it's done actually. 90, 100, there we go. Yep, no sound. Nice and quiet, just the way it should be. Now let's turn off that generator. Because we don't want to be wasting power, even though I don't think it does. We should be careful nonetheless. That's not running out of power somehow. There's probably enough stored in the thing, so we can throw our shears in our bag. Throw our book in our bag, throw all these things away, and be finished for today. So that's probably a bit of a longer episode. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. This means that you did enjoy and that you may be able to see some more. It's just a helpful little thing to let me know. If you didn't like it, click the dislike button. I hope you did like it, but if you didn't click the dislike button, leave a comment telling me why. And I'll see you all again next time, where we'll hopefully be working on that quarry. We may need that tiny little bit more power, but it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, for now, we have a pretty large stock of ender pearls. 36. Glorious. Bye-bye.